Malaysia has jumped 10 spots in Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index 2019 thanks to the swift action taken by Putrajaya to address the scandals in 1MDB, SRC International, Felda and Tabung Haji. Transparency International Malaysia President Dr. Muhammad Mohan says Malaysia now ranks 51st globally versus 61st in 2018. The country scored 53 out of 100 points on the survey, an improvement from the 47 points it obtained the previous year. According to Muhammad, the rise in ranking was also due to the arrest and prosecution of several political figures for corruption and money laundering, greater media freedom and declaration of assets by the ruling party MPs. Malaysia is now in third place among the ASEAN nations after neighbouring Singapore and Brunei Darussalam. Globally, Denmark and New Zealand are in the top spot with 87 points each. AirAsia Group and Malindo Air have both halted all flights to and from Wuhan, China, which is currently on lockdown due to the coronavirus outbreak. AirAsia has cancelled all flights bound to Wuhan from Kota Kinabalu, Bangkok and Phuket until January 28th. Malindo has not specified a timeframe for their Wuhan flights. Both airlines said in separate statements that they are closely monitoring the situation in Wuhan, emphasizing that their main concern is the safety and well-being of guests and staff. As for Malaysia Airlines, the flag carrier clarified in a statement that it doesn't have any direct flights from Kuala Lumpur to Wuhan and that its direct flights are only from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. However, in line with procedures outlined by the WHO and ICAO, it has placed control measures to reduce the risk of onboard disease transmissions, such as passenger screening and furnishing aircraft with communicable disease kits. Axiata Group President and CEO Tan Sri Jamaludin Ibrahim will be stepping down at the end of the year. According to Axiata, Jamaludin announced his intention to retire after leading for 4 terms and having assumed senior roles in the telco and ICT industry for 39 years. Jamaludin's contract was due to expire on March 2nd. However, the board requested that he extend his contract until end 2020 to ensure a smooth and successful leadership transition. Taking over at the helm will be Datuk Muhammad Izzadin Idris, who was formerly the managing director of UEM Group. He has been appointed as Deputy Group CEO and the Group CEO designate with immediate effect as of January 24th. Izzadin is currently on Axiata's board and has been redesignated as an executive director. Alliance DBS Research says BIMB and Alliance Bank Malaysia are the most at risk in the short term, following Bank Negara's move to cut the overnight policy rate. In a note today, Alliance DBS said this is due to the lender's large proportion of variable loans at 92% and 83% of their total gross loans respectively as at end September 2019. It expects the bank's net interest margins to be compressed in the near term, though the impact would be mitigated by a shift in fixed deposit profiles towards shorter tenures of up to 6 months for notable lenders. Alliance DBS says it still prefers RHB Bank and Hong Leong Bank. The central bank cut the OPR by 25 basis points yesterday to 2.75%. While it was a surprise to many going by prior poll results, it is also seen as timely in view of the increasing global headwinds, not least of which is the recent coronavirus outbreak in Wuhan, China. The OPR is now at its lowest point since March 2011. It was last trimmed to 3% from 3.25% in May last year. Datuk Sri Najib Razak allegedly used SRC International-linked funds to pay for the operations of a political news portal. Going through the checks that Najib had issued from his mBank account, the prosecution pointed out today that the former PM issued a check to Vital Spire, allegedly to run the website. Najib disagreed, saying Vital Spire dealt with medicine to treat leukemia. However, in the witness statement, a shareholder of Vital Spire, Dato' On Hafiz Gaz, disclosed that the company received a cheque for 240,000 ringgit to run the now-defunct MalaysianDigest.com, as instructed by the then-premier in 2015. He said the news portal covered international and local news and was set up to disseminate news and combat fake news. Najib issued 15 cheques in total from the M-Bank account. They were issued to parties including property tycoon and Titijaya Land MD Tan Sri Lim Soon Peng. Najib's former political secretary Datuk Wong Nai Chi testified last April that a cheque worth 238,914 ringgit was issued to Tan's account to pay two media units, namely Ad Network, the admin for Najib's Mandarin language Facebook page Ajib and Taima Journalism and Information Academy, the publisher of the Chinese weekly print publication.